Good morning, guys. Just want to do a quick check-in. I am sitting on my patio having my morning not coffee. The past couple of weeks have been a little bit of a roller coaster. I had a few days of, I'd say 3 or 4 days in a row where it kind of felt manageable. I wasn't super bothered. With the sound therapy, it was not easy, but I could get through the day with my sound therapy and not really dwell on the tinnitus too much. I went away on the weekend and the plane ride was fine. I got there, I had a great time. I was distracted, I was having fun. I didn't have the real responsibilities of being at home, and it felt pretty good. Not much to complain about. But on the way home, the plane ride was just a disaster, not so much because of the plane, but there were a few crying, more than crying, screaming children on the plane, and that sent me into a little bit of a tailspin. Started to spike immediately. That night, I didn't go to bed until about 4 a.m. I slept for 3 hours, and we all know that when you don't sleep, that exacerbates the tinnitus as well. So the spiking from the plane and then not sleeping well the next day was just a disaster. It was the loudest it had been in months. It was just screaming in my ears. And then the following day, I had 4 hours of not silence, but pretty close to it. I had 4 straight hours from 9 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon, and I'd put it at about a 2 out of 10. And in those 4 hours, I felt like this is what I'm working towards. If I could get to this place where this 4 hours became my forever, I would be just fine. And the rest of the day, it went up a little bit, but that day was pretty manageable. And I think that 4 hours gave me the push that I was looking for. I just needed a little bit of motivation. And, today is not great. It's super high pitched, like a kettle whistle today. But with the sound therapy, it's quite manageable. I just have to find the right sound. So I am trying to find different things to do to engage and to take my mind off of it. And this morning, I'm going to relax in the sun, sit on my patio, look at the water, and I'm going to do a little bit of coloring. Sounds silly, but it's just something else to focus on, something else to take my attention away from the tinnitus. And hopefully, over the next 2 or 3 days, it'll be better. But I just wanted to check in and see how everybody's doing and let you know that I'm doing fine, and that I hope that we all have that 4 hours of almost silence to look forward to and to keep us motivated to stay on our paths when it comes to habituation and not fall into that sunken place, because we all know how easy that is to do. So keep your heads up. I will check in very shortly, and hope to see you guys soon. Peace out.